Okay, now Becky went back to the Velocity product. The baseball, the ballpark, Rangers ballpark in Arlington, being evacuated. They had baseball-sized hail approaching the ballpark, so they're taking all the fans. And a lot of times when you get hail, I've been to the game when there's hail and everybody kind of just backs up and just gets out of the way. They are taking them underneath that stadium. They are evacuating that stadium to be on the safe side. Again, there's that tornado that was shot in Corinth by Pelpina Tripp. You probably remember Pelpina, that worked for us a short while ago.
Here's another view of that hailstorm that is headed for the ballpark right now in Arlington. Look at that.
Different view. This is a NexRad 2 Doppler product. Very, very intense. First of all, it's an intense hail core. That's why they talked about the baseball-sized hail at Bowen and I-20 moving towards the ballpark. And I tell you what, it's probably not a great place to be. I'm sure a lot of people that even had tickets didn't even go to the game because they knew weather was coming. Becky's been talking about this for several days. Both of us have.
Yeah.
We moved back towards Dallas. We had here at the station a couple, it was a very strange event when the storm that is now over towards Kaufman and Rockwall, when it moved over our area, it didn't even, usually thunderstorms start as rain, you'll get some hail. It just started hailing. And we're talking about tennis ball size hail, not everywhere, just pops here and there, and we'll just have to wait and see whose car got hit, whose did not.
We have a new tornado warning now until 10 o'clock for Grayson County.
Grayson County.
And Fannin County.
Okay.
And Lamar counties.
Wow. What's the other two?
Lamar, Grayson, and Fannin counties.
Okay, three
right
counties.
Here they are.
Up there. You got
Lamar
two
County
warnings.
until 10, Fannin County until 10, and Grayson County until 10.
And of course, here's the Red River right here. Denison right now is literally underneath the main part of the cell. But what we're talking about is looking back here, probably between Tioga and Collinsville, Whitesboro, just to the north of that. These are probably also Becky zipping off to the northeast as well. These are probably taking more of a northeasterly trajectory. The ones down near our area are basically heading to the east and almost taking that southeast turn. What they're doing, Becky and I talk about these right-turning supercell thunderstorms. They tend to actually turn towards where the moisture is more available, the higher instability. That's why you'll also, and it also has to do with the inflow of the supercell structure. It's amazing to see them move to the northeast, and then sometimes they'll start to move to the east and then the southeast. So they're very difficult to forecast as far as what direction they are moving. But tornado warnings up to our north as well.
We still have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect. No, that's old. Sorry.
Is that an old printout?
That's an old printout, yeah.
We got a lot of paper over here.
Right. Urban and small stream flood advisories for Dallas County until 11:45 because we are seeing so much heavy rain from these thunderstorms also. I am looking on the chat to see if there's anything new. Just got a report from our freelancer, Zach Glenn, who's a meteorologist with us. And regarding Pelpina's picture in Corinth, he was out there in Corinth surveying some damage earlier today and just surveying whatever could have been damage, and says that he didn't really find any reports of damage, so perhaps what she saw didn't actually
it was close. It was very close. We just couldn't tell because of the tree line whether it actually touched down or not. Right now you are looking at the cells up along the Red River, and of course and I tell you what, earlier in the day, a lot of people around here, because we only had one or two storms, basically they were covering the storms up in Oklahoma, but now emphasis for us has shifted down here. But there have been many fatalities up across Oklahoma today to the northwest. At least that one storm northwest of Oklahoma City did kill, the last I saw was 8, and I don't know if that was a confirmation. Luckily, so far for us, the thunderstorms have not been as bad, believe it or not. I know when you live through one of these things, it seems like at the end of the world, but they have not been as bad as the ones across Oklahoma and the Red River. And we actually didn't think they would be, because the highest risk of severe weather today was
Denton
expected
County
to be
northward,
up to the north.
Now we're